Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank each and every one of y'all for clicking on today's video. Me and Steph's kind of walking around the yard here, checking out the grass. As you see, some of it's still green, and like I told y'all in some other videos that when we got our tractor back, we're going to be rolling that back. Obviously, I know it's already kind of rooted in the ground. Well, we got our tractor back, so we're going to be pulling that back. I don't know if we'll do it today, but we got to do it quick for all the roots really get in the ground. But it's so awesome to wake up in the morning and just look out the window and see your animals just hanging out there. But anyways, we're getting ready to get this day started. We was going to show y'all what the side of the house looks like right now. Stephanie has been extremely busy going through our trailer.
Looks like the turkeys have too.
Oh yeah, the turkeys are in there as well. So we got the trailer up here yesterday, and they've been slowly working through it, trying to get all of our old stuff out of the trailer. Now there's going to be some things that we do get rid of. We just don't need it anymore.
There's a lot of trash.
A lot of trash that we're going to be getting rid of. So anyways, this wind has been wearing us out, and we're going to take a break because usually after she gets back taking the kids to the school bus, we end up going through and feeding the animals and kind of going through it. Now I will tell y'all, the last couple of days, Socks has been making some improvements. We've been actually setting her up on the side of the fence. I'm pretty sure you already seen it in the video, taking straps and setting her up. So we're going to get down there and check on her, and hopefully now that we got her tractor back, I can actually use the tractor to go ahead and pick her up and try to get her legs, what do you call it?
Movement in her legs.
Get movement in the legs. So don't know what's really going on with her, but it seems like her left leg might be hurt, and maybe it just needs time to heal. So we're going to go ahead and hop on. Yeah, if y'all want to eat, y'all better come on. If y'all want to eat, you better come on. And that's another thing with this wind, it makes it so rough, because especially like right now, we're trying to get all that stuff out of there, and there's little plastic pieces like that. We'll just have to go around and pick it all up as we go. They do have a trash can on the other side, but it stays full. So, but we'll end up looking at all them guineas just sitting there in front of the house, just waiting for us to come out. They know what time it is, don't y'all? Y'all know what time it is? Yes, come on. Look at them. And hopefully now that we're back home, we can get caught up, started back on the chicken coops once we get everything in the house, and get our chicken pens and stuff done. So we're going to pull down here and start feeding. This ain't good. I think she's gone. Here. She's gone. She's gone. I know, baby. All right, guys. Unfortunately, she did not make it. But I guess I'm glad she went ahead and passed. She wasn't suffering in no means. We was getting her up. We was getting, I don't know, I thought we was making a lot of headway with it. This is the part about farming that just really is not good. It's not good, girl. Ain't that right, Stevie? It's a sad day, especially when you lose an animal that you've had for a long time. But we do have a baby from her. We did get a baby from her, so we'll always get to remember her by her baby. But I guess from here, I'll end up getting a tractor and we'll take her. And I guess I'm just going to have to dig a big old ravine deal and we'll put her in there. But I don't know. All right, guys. So what I think I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to open this up and go ahead and let the animals over here. So it's been almost a week since we've returned. I think I'm bad with my days. All right, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and open this and let them over here. Once we get over here, I'm going to get her out, and then we'll put these animals back over here because we still got to keep them separate. Boys, her baby chick, boy, she is a good mama. Look at that baby chick. That's what you call a good mama right there.
That baby's getting big.
Yes, she is. But we're going to open this up and let them over here, get her out, and then we'll put them back over here. So when we open this, we're going to have to probably get some feed to get them all over here. So go there and get me some feed there, mama. All right, here comes that beautiful mama. Look at her coming with that shake like she's got a purpose. She does. She does. All right, hold that right there and just set that down. Well, let me get this gate open first. Y'all go over there. Y'all go over there. Look at them go. Go, go, go. Come on. Go to go. Go to go. Go to go. And we got some feed troughs now too. We'll get them out here. Oh, Carly's going over there checking out the new babies. All right, baby, if you'll get that side by side out of the way, I'm gonna go over here and get these forks, get this tractor over here, and we'll get her out of here. All right, guys, finally got my tractor back. And let me tell you what, that insurance replaced the whole assembly. I was pretty shocked and very well pleased with this insurance that came with the tractor because I really thought they was going to give me a hassle, but they didn't. So, and then not only that, I even got my radiator back. I told them I wanted my radiator just in case it breaks again. That way I've got a backup. Like I said, I was very pleased with the way they treated us. I got the old radiator in there, but they put a complete whole radiator assembly in there. So it's what, if you ever buy a tractor and they offer that insurance, guys, that is well worth it, because one little mistake like that That was just the radiator, $1,100. That ain't the labor and all that. That saved me from probably a $1,800 bill. So just keep that in mind if you ever get one of these Kubotas. So guys, we're coming over here. I'm gonna get her loaded up. I don't know how much of this footage I'm gonna actually show. We're just gonna get her loaded up, and I'm gonna take her to the back, and I'm gonna dig a hole. So it's gonna take a little bit of time. And that's what I keep telling myself. You know, we come out here and did the extra time of trying to lift her up and throw a round bell over here, which this round bell has seen its better days. It's one of the older ones we have that was in the back. So I decided we'll go ahead and use this guy. Hey girls, how are y'all? Y'all think we need to, oh, it's okay. Probably take those rubber bands out of her hair soon, right? I don't know.
Hey, pretty mama.
Hey, baby. Good girl. She's a good girl. Yes. Isn't she so precious? Let me get this out of the way first, okay? Let me get this out of the way. Excuse me, baby.
Romeo noticed her.
Yeah. Romeo said, oh, she's a good looking girl. Yeah. Yeah. Y'all's a good looking girls. It's okay, baby. I'm coming up on your side. Hello. Okay, I just didn't want to sneak up on her here and scare her. And as you see, her eye is blind on this side. And the owner said she had been like this for a good while. And you could tell that this owner took really good care of her animals and cared for them, because look how gentle they are. What the deal with her was, they was in the process of moving, so they just happened to downsize, and that's the reason why she got rid of them. But now we're going to go ahead and take these rubber bands out of her hair. Maybe. Put them in my pocket here. That way I can braid Stephanie's hair after a while. Y'all know what I mean?
Yeah. That hurt my legs.
That hurt my face. You know, it's so peaceful, in which we've been gone, you know, for almost a week, especially me, but it is so nice to get up in the morning. Obviously not this morning because we lost socks, but to get up and hang out with the animals, it's so therapeutic and it's so amazing. And I know y'all probably get tired of me saying this, but I gotta say thank y'all for showing y'all's love and support to our channel. We greatly appreciate y'all's love and support. And I know we've received emails, many people saying they had animals when they was younger and these animals remind them. And that's right, each and every one of these animals, they are part of y'all's as well. Because with y'all watching our videos, liking and sharing, that's how we're able to feed these animals. And I'm glad that we get to share them with you, so you feel a part of our farm. I sure do. And these guys here are new as well, but
That is not a goat.
that is not a goat. That is a sheep. And we absolutely love them. The sheep, I believe this is the kind that you don't actually have to shave. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong, but I just love the color of the sheep. I just love color in animals. This girl right here, she just like Badger when we bought Badger. It's going to take a little bit of time to get her warmed up to us, but we'll come out with the treats and they'll do good. So before we left, I know that Steph might have told you on her channel, but we've got a problem. Our animals actually had pink eye, or got pink eye when we was on the hunting trip, Steph. Yeah, so the goats actually got pink eye when we had left for the hunting trip. So that's why we got them separated. We got one or two of them that was really bad. One of them's really, really bad, but it's getting better. So we just got to keep medicating them. Hopefully tomorrow or the next day we can get them all in the chutes and we start running them through the chutes and getting them pinned up and separated, which one's going to have babies, and kind of go from there. But we're going to go over here and look at for our other boy goat. But we did end up getting another breeding buck for our goats. We're going to try to pick him up here this week, because I was real worried that our bucks did not do a very good job with the goats. I don't know why, but it just don't seem like. I've got to figure out which one is a good one and which one's bad. And honestly, if y'all know, drop this down in the comment box. Is there a way that you can do like a trickle test on goats? Can a vet do that? I guess I need to call and ask her. But yeah, we got to find that out. So, got my old gate woman here. Good job, Mama. You're doing a good, mighty fine job. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead, and now we got the tractor. I'm going to drop this hay, then we're going to go get those feeders off the trailer. Do we want to move the goats over here? If we do that, we need to go through and that fence.
We don't need to do it until we do that.
We're going to unload. Actually, let's walk down here, kill this. We're going to walk through here and look at this fence line and see, because a lot of them are actually getting big enough now that they can't get out. The ones that are getting out, we can leave them on the outside. So let me move this hay and then we'll do that. I just started wearing this like this because now I've got my wire and I got some screws there, and I just started keeping screwdrivers and stuff, the drills and stuff in the back, so I can get them taken care of if I need them. I'll tell you what, guys, she makes a great gate opener. Y'all know it? She's amazing. She's starting to feel better. She got under the weather when we was actually at the auction, but she is feeling better. And look at the ducks. We've been catching a lot of turtles, which we've been getting them out of the pond and getting them relocated so they don't come back to our pond, because we've learned that they had a whole bunch of babies in this thing, more than I would have ever imagined. All right, baby. Also, another thing before we get started, me and Steph was actually talking about this before we went to the auction. I'm wondering if Juliet is bred. Y'all think she's bred? You know how to tell if they're bred?
I don't know. They told me to kind of touch right here, like on your hip area, and kind of feel, but I don't want her snapping either.
Hi, baby. Yeah. Oh, she's big.
She is thick. Like
okay.
kind of under her leg.
I don't think she's going to let me there.
Let you.
But she's never really been like that.
No, so I think she is.
Are you going to have a little baby?
It's about time.
I sure hope you are. Y'all should have seen this girl and this boy when we got them. They were skin and bones. Yeah, wasn't you? And then we gave you a good home. Yes. Yes. You know, even though it's a kind of a bad start of the day with Socks passing away, it does make the day not so happy. But for one, if she wasn't getting better, I'm glad she's not suffering. I couldn't actually put her down myself. But then when you go to the next pen and you got little animals like these guys that absolutely love you and loves to interact with you, that's what reminds you, this is why you raise and take care of these guys, because they love and care for you. Your animal's going to give you what in the world are we doing, guys? They may be eating all my fish. The animal's going to love and care for you. They're going to give you what you give them. Ain't that right, bushwhacker? Ain't that right? Ain't that right? Come here, buddy. Come here. That's right. Hey, boy.
He wants to itch his head.
Look at Bushwhacker just knocking me down. Oh, oh, oh. Does that hurt you? Does that feel good, buddy? This is going to be a big bull. He's a big bull. Look at that big old head. Oh, look at that big old head. Huh? Look at that big old head. Yeah. Yeah. You was gone from home, but you come back. You must have sprayed them because the flies ain't very bad on them.
I did.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a big boy.
In Showtime, I don't think we was ever going to get her to not have scours.
Yeah. Yeah. Showtime, she had scours really, really bad. So if y'all are new to the channel, when we got Bushwhacker was about the size of Showtime. You want to itch your head one more time before I go? Oh! 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 He loves me. He loves me. Yeah, he loves me. When we first purchased her, we thought she was close to the size of Bushwhacker, but we got her home and we learned really, really quick, she's not the size of Bushwhacker. Ain't that right? You want to tell everybody hi? There's been a lot of people ask about you. Yeah, there's been a lot of people ask about you.
And knock you into the pond.
Yeah, you gonna try to knock me in the pond? Huh? Oh, you like that loving, huh? You like that massage? Huh?
You scared of a little bitty horse?
But, you know, here's the deal. I will never turn my back on him because you just don't do that with these big bulls. Hi, Romeo. I'll give you lovins too. All right, we got to go get some work done. If not, we're not going to get all of our projects done today. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through here and actually check this fence and see if there's I don't have no. If we have to put some more T-posts, we may have to come up and get some posts, but I'm not going to carry them until I know for a fact. We're just going to make sure that the fence is up here so they can't get out. And that's another thing I've learned about these wire. After a while, this wire will rust and they break because the animals get up and actually rub up against it. Because at one time we did have all this wire, didn't we, Steph?
Yeah.
So what I'm doing here is I'm stretching this fence, I'm pulling it up. So when I'm pulling this up, it wants to go back down. So it's forcing this to stay down, and it's not so easy to go under. But I am going to have to bring another T-post over here. As you see, it's pretty loose, but I think a lot of that is because of the heel. I think one of the biggest problems was we didn't have a tractor to be able to get that out. We really need to try to get that out because I think the goats just come back here and jump. But if we can actually bring 2 of those bigger panels, we can probably because I know some of the goats will jump right here. Probably come back and put another T-post here, and we might run some wire, or may just get a couple more of those bigger panels. Right there's a T-post. I just don't have a driver. Oh, right here.
Sounds like you need a bolt cutters.
Yeah, we'll get the bolt cutters and come back. Remind me to do this. We may just get the tractor and come back here too and get that part out. Says what we're fixing to do, we're fixing to move the goats back over here. See what I do for my wife because that attacks her hair. Look at that. I can't believe how big that baby chick's got. Oh, I know exactly who his daddy is. Right there. You know why? Look at the top of its head. Look at the top of, well, it's got a mohawk on top. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and go get some T-posts, and I'm going to get some of these panels. Then we're going to go back there and fix those spots. And then after that, we will probably be moving the goats over here. And we'll leave the llamas over here by themselves. Just because this is where they've always had their kids. There's places where they can go in there and bed down and do the kid thing. Yeah, I know you can just go anywhere you want. You go anywhere you want. All right, but I guess before we do that, we need to, we'll open that gate. I'm gonna stop by and get this bucket, then we'll get some feed, and then we will feed Bushwhacker and them, and then we'll fix that and then move on to the next project. All right, Steph's gonna go get us something to drink, and I'm gonna get this, and we're gonna feed these guys over here. Then we're gonna take the tractor down in there and fix those spots and try to make the movement today. All right, so I'm gonna get this feed. Trying to decide what I want to do with the animals, if I want to leave Bushwhacker over here or actually move him. Y'all girls sitting right here waiting, ain't you? Wow, Steph must have made one of these wire deals. I like that. Uh-oh, looks like her feed's starting to get a little low. That ain't good. Y'all get some feed too, so hang on. Here, I'll let you have it off the top there. There. All right, there my lovely wife. She come back with one of my, well, a little bit of an orange drink. Dear Lord.
More than that.
Dear Lord, look at her.
You need to finish what
She's-
you opened.
That ain't even cold. I said get it down my black ice box.
It is too cold, and you didn't say that. Now we know where Kayson gets it from.
That's just enough to make me mad, woman.
You should have been able to drink all of that.
I was thirsty. You be working me so hard.
I know, I still...
Anyways, we'll go over here and feed Bushwhacker and then we'll get started.
Oh, he's running. Should have probably fed the chickens first and turkeys.
Hey, hey. He gonna get some food. Yeah, hit that pole. Hit that pole. Hit that pole. Come on. I'm a bullfighter. Did you know that? I'm a bullfighter. Huh? Huh? Do you know I was a bullfighter? Yeah, I was a bullfighter. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Woo-hoo-hoo!
He's happy.
All right, here. There's you a little bit.
Brandon got a little scared.
I ain't get scared. Uh-oh, there's showtime. He's a good boy. He's a good girl.
Juliet. Coming in hot.
He's a good boy. All right. Oh, the ducks found them some over here in this deal, but I'll go ahead and still throw some out. Just 'cause I'm good like that. It's a great day to be back on the farm. Hey guys, where y'all been? Where y'all been hanging out? Y'all think it's time to get something to eat? You're gonna come hang out with me? Is that what it is, Tom and Jerry? Come on. Hoo-hoo-hoo. All right, here you go, guys. Come on, ducky duck. They'll come back over in just a little bit and eat it up. Well, y'all already got food this morning. That was a little dirty. That was dirty again. I'll tell you what, I'm so sick and tired of this wind. I wished it would leave. All right now, babe. All right, guys, so I finally got everything rounded up. I got some old wire. I got some post toe drivers. I got some T-posts. Well, unfortunately, my helper abandoned me. Can y'all believe that? She abandoned me, and now I got to do it all myself. But no, she's got to actually go up and start recording her video. That way she can post it on her channel, so y'all can go over there and check that out. And guys, if y'all have not checked out my wife's channel, it's Life on the Eddy Family Farm, and it just basically the way what she does on the farm. Some people like it, some people don't, and if you're one of them that don't, just please move on. But if you love it, go over there and tell her that her husband told her that she is a wonderful woman, and I am so proud that I'm able to call her my wife, and that she gave me 4 beautiful children. Guys, I probably don't appreciate her the way I should, but that woman right there is the backbone of our family. And people saying that, boy, howdy, he must be in trouble. No, I just don't think I do praise her enough. Just because she's what keeps this farm going. And you're probably saying, well, because she takes care of me when I'm down. She's always stepping up and helping me out. And she's always taking care of the kids. She takes care of me whether she's sick or not. She takes care of all of us whether she's sick or not. And I was actually going to film today by myself. And she is like, no, we haven't actually got to film together in a good while. So she wanted to join this morning, and she is starting to feel better, but I can't thank her enough. She is an amazing woman, and I hope y'all go over there and check her channel out. But we joke with each other all the time, and some people don't like it, but we're just playing. We love to have fun, and that's just what we do. We're going to go back here and try to get this fence fixed. That way we can move the goats. We'll see how it works. Last time there was something up with it. Or maybe it was the tractor I was using, because I had a smaller tractor I was trying to get it up with. But we'll see if we can get it out with the hay spikes. Yeah, I think that's what it was. That other tractor wasn't quite big enough. Maybe I can pick it up and pull it. Maybe. There we go. I'm gonna have to put that fence back up anyways. I think the deal was last time the tractor we was using just wasn't big enough, but this one's a little bit bigger. The fence did go down, but all we got to do is get the weeds and stuff out of there, and then we'll just stand the fence back up. But it's official, this baby is out. These forks worked out perfect. I just don't have the extra panels right now. I know some of those goats can actually jump on this, but I'm going to go ahead and I will come back and put some wire on top of it. So hopefully the goats see it and they don't try to jump on it. Because this one's already got T-post here. So we're just going to attach everything back and tie it up, and hopefully it looks right. Much better. All right, so this here, it broke, but I don't know if you can tell, it was just in the tree right there. So I want to try to stick it back up there somehow. Like I say, it ain't gonna, if they try to get out, they're gonna get out no matter what. But we'll see how well that holds up. I'm gonna run down here and get some T-posts, and we'll come back and we'll put a T-post in this one here, and then we'll move on down and get a couple of the other ones. Right here's one of the spots. That spot right there, them goats can get under that really easy. Panel that got messed up by them ponies we was hauling off that day. So that's why I'm cutting this one. Now I'm just going to straighten it out now a little bit. It's easier to straighten out when they're by themselves. Prevent the goats from coming getting out. All right, that's it right there. We got them all fixed up. And like I say, I will probably come out with Steph tomorrow and we'll go back through everything. I just wanted to get this all set up. That way, when we do get ready to move them, we'll move them over. I'm gonna sit down and talk to her tonight to see which animals we need to move around, what she wants to do, and kind of go from there. But guys, thank y'all so much for watching and showing y'all support to our family and our farm. Thank y'all so much for the prayers for Socks. She was a wonderful pet, and she is going to be missed. Luckily, we do have a baby of hers, so we will always remember her. And yeah, so I guess that's part of the deal. You know, it never gets easy, but that's part of the cycle, I guess. So we did everything we could, and yeah, it's a bad deal, but she's not suffering. So, well, that's going to wrap it up. If you're new to the channel, be sure to like and subscribe. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. God bless.